Residents in the Emfuleni municipality in Gauteng say the smell of empty promises permeates their homes. The community is still dealing with a sewage crisis, and despite the many visits and promises made to deal with service delivery issues in the area, nothing has been done. Our reporter Manqoba Mchunu is on that story and joins us now for an update. So the problems that Emfuleni faces with sewage systems, Manqoba, well documented, and they've been subject of many promises. Has anything moved, as far as you can tell, since we last checked on it? And I think the last time we really truly were focused on this issue must have been in the build-up to the local government elections in November last year.
Well, Tulas, I can tell you that nothing has changed here in Emfuleni. And in fact, just visiting some of the areas here, you can clearly see, Tulas, the sewage on the streets. And I can tell you, Tulas, that many of the townships in the Vaal, I beg your pardon, are still hugely affected by the issue of sewage that is spilling either on the streets or into their homes, and some of it even coming out of their toilets. So it is a problem that, of course, we know stands back to many years, as back as 2018, when we saw the SANDF being deployed in the Vaal to try and assist with rehabilitating the Vaal river system, which at the time had been polluted. But just speaking to residents, they're saying to us that nothing has changed here. In fact, they're saying that they have tried to raise these issues with the municipality, but it doesn't seem like the municipality has been addressing these issues. Of course, we know, to us, that the Emfuleni local municipality has been placed under administration, and really most of the projects and the work that has been done to try and perhaps fix the sewer system has been done by administrators as well as national government. But up until now, the residents are saying that they haven't seen any changes in that community. I can tell you that we went to quite a number of houses, I think about 6 of them in Everton alone, that are still facing severe sewage spillages in their yards. And we also went to a township known as Tepiso, where we saw similar scenes, as well as in Debonair Park, which also has sewage that is still spilling onto the street. So the residents saying to us that they're losing hope that this issue will ever be fixed, given the fact that there has been national government that has come to try and solve this issue, but up until now nothing has happened. But take a listen to us, to what some of the residents had to say about this sewage problem in the area.
So ba affecte ya haholo ba ona jole bana ba tshwere ke difuba tse sa foleng. Government ya tla e tlo etsa batho ba sebetsang monana ba sebetsa ba qeta ho tswa before ba fitla le entrancing ya qala hape ya block
ka mo reportela anka number yaka till today sewer intse imatagene ke a hlatswa ona jole ke ntshitse dibata. I can't even ke ntshe motšhini ke hlatswe ka motšhini, because now ha ke hlatswa ka motšhini e tlo ba metsi a mangata a tlotswa mona, then ho tswe le ditshila tse ngata. So ke nahanne hore ke mpe ke hlatswe ka dibata, ke hlatswa ka matsoho ke na le motšhini because of the sewer.
So how long have you had this problem, your sewage that's coming out of here?
Ke nako e telele ntate, ha ba kgone ka service wa tseba ka nako yane ya pele ha o no na le batho ba ne bona thuki mapaka, ha o no sewer it thibile, so never start from that side ba tswe ka yona ho ya phuleng ba ne ba sa yemi. So hona jole ha go ba blella hore sewer e tshwantsho ha e blockile main hole o kana di main hole tse pedi kapa tse tharo. After this main hole ba blella o batla re tlo qeta the whole day re dutse ho wena mona, and yet bona ha go ba sheba stratemu ba dutse nje.
Manqoba, locate the whole issue of the sewer system within broader service delivery issues within the Emfuleni local municipality. I remember at some point we were focusing on potholes, for example, and that's where we had identified one particular pothole that was so massive that people used to go and swim there and basically just cool down as if it's some kind of a pool. And it had been dubbed the biggest pothole in Gauteng, suggesting that beyond the sewer is symptomatic of far deeper problems.
Well, certainly, Tulas, you'll speak to residents there, they'll tell you that the issue of the sewer is just the tip of the iceberg. Of course, there are many service delivery issues in that particular municipality, which include refuse collection, which include issues of, road infrastructure that has not been well maintained, water infrastructure that has not been maintained. And you speak to also residents about issues of electricity. They'll tell you to us that, some of them go without electricity for a number of days. So there are quite a number of challenges when it comes to service delivery in that particular area. But we know that, to us, this is because that municipality has been rendered dysfunctional. It has been placed under administration since 2018. And in fact, you'll recall to us that just last month, we did see a presidential imbizo being held in that particular part of Gauteng, where they went to listen to some of the complaints, some of the issues that, were being raised by residents. And of course, promises were made again that there will be intervention as far as some of those issues are concerned. But what residents are saying is that they've been waiting for too long for these issues to be resolved. We did try to speak to the Emfuleni local mayor today just to get a sense of how far they are in terms of fixing some of the problems. And he said to us that he would not speak on this issue because he was attending an ANC event at the time. We're still trying to get the National Department of Water and Sanitation to also give us answers as to what is really happening with some of the challenges. But it goes without saying to us that that is an area that has been crippled when it comes to service delivery over the years. Of course, it has been an issue for many residents there who say that they are simply losing hope that the situation will ever improve.
All right, let's leave it there. eNCA's Manqoba Mchunu out there in the Vaal, tracking promises made, and it would seem promises yet to be kept by the Emfuleni local municipality. By the way, in case you need a reminder, that biggest pothole in Gauteng was in an area called Everton West. I remember it vividly because, the team here at eNCA were on the ground and were actually showing people who were using it to cool off during the hot summer months. And natural, well, not natural, there's nothing natural about, a pothole that size, but yeah, using it to cool off in the hot summer days.